An abstract background fades in with many floating dots connected by thin lines. Text on screen indicates the narrator is NIA Training Officer Laura Major, Dr.P.H.
Top 3 tips for your NIA T32 application.
A lead researcher in a lab is holding a model of a hip joint. They are demonstrating how it works to a group of 3 other observing researchers.
NIA funds T32 grants to support training programs for predoctoral and/or postdoctoral researchers focused on aging or Alzheimer's disease. These grants are available to research institutions based in the United States.
In a different scene, the same researcher is now pointing to a computer monitor while another researcher holds a tablet computer. 2 more researchers observe in the background. They are comparing research findings with one another. The research data is not shown.
T32 applications can be complex. Here are the top 3 tips to strengthen your submission. Explain your connection to aging and NIA research priorities.
A researcher is comparing multiple brain scans.
Reviewers will seek applications with a clear aging focus because NIA T32 programs are expected to provide strong training for the next generation of researchers in the field of aging.
A scene in an MRI lab fades in. There is a patient in the background in the middle of an MRI scan. 2 researchers are discussing the scan data that is shown on the computer monitor in front of them.
Review panels are large with multidisciplinary experts, and for example, a biologist reviewing an application focused on economics might have difficulty identifying the relevance to aging. Take time to explain your aging focus and connect the dots for the panel. Justify the number of training slots requested.
2 researchers are in a lab putting liquid into test tubes with pipettes. The older researcher observes the younger researcher's work.
Your application should demonstrate that there are enough available students or postdocs to fill the requested number of slots. Show that the institution has the resources, including mentors, to support the proposed number of trainees.
A researcher in a lab is writing something on a dry erase board that is not shown. The researcher is dictating to a group of studious researchers in the background who are listening and taking notes.
Stronger applications usually include multiple mentors, so emphasize your robust faculty team who can offer rich career development experiences to trainees. Develop a strong evaluation plan.
A new scene fades in with 3 researchers in a lab. One of them is looking through a microscope and discussing what they see with the other 2 researchers.
Your evaluation plan should explain how you will assess trainee outcomes and evaluate the training program itself. For example, consider how to measure whether the program is teaching the intended skills and knowledge, as well as how satisfied trainees are with their experience. The evaluation plan should also describe how you will be responsive to such feedback.
The screen fades to that previous abstract background with many floating dots connected by thin lines.
For more information about the NIA T32 and other awards, visit the NIA website. You can also sign up for the NIA Training and Career Development newsletter and social platforms to receive the latest funding announcements and updates.